Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to your 2 p.m. stretch break on this beautiful Thursday. My name is TJ, and so for class today, all you will need is your mat or your floor. So we're just going to take a seat, and we're going to lie back, and I want you to reach your hands overhead, and I want you to point your toes away from your body. And I want you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And one last breath in through the nose and out through your mouth. Excellent. All right, so I want you to take one knee and I want you to bring it in and I want you to hug it. If you feel like it's more comfortable to grab like the back of your leg with both your hands and pull it in versus like kind of grabbing the top of like your lower leg and bringing it in, you can do it that way too. Great job. All right, so I want you to take that right leg or left leg, whichever leg you are still on, and I want you to straighten the leg and either grab back behind the knee or behind the calf and feeling the stretch through the back of the leg. Now, if you feel like with that other leg being straight, if it's too tough, I want you to bring it up to a bent knee position and then continue with that stretch. Nice job. All right, now I want you to take your toe from that same leg and I want you to point it down towards you to where now you feel that stretch in the back of your lower leg. So we're still on that same leg that we started with, whether it's your right or your left. All right, now I want you to release and I want you to make ankle circles going one direction and then going the other direction. Good job. Nice. All right, so that leg that was bent, I want you to straighten it and I want you to, still working with the same leg, I want you to let that leg fall to the opposite side. And again, you can have your hands out just to support you and feeling that stretch through the torso. So that twist. And if you want, you can use the opposite hand. So my left hand is going to grab my right knee. And I'm just kind of pulling down a little more, but again, it's optional. Good job. All right, let's bring that leg back to center. And now let's do the other leg. All right, so like I said, hugging that knee or bringing that knee up into your chest, and whether you're grabbing the top of your lower leg or if you're kind of grabbing back behind the upper thigh, and just feeling that stretch within kind of like the upper hamstring or the upper part of that back leg, and just glutes a little bit. Excellent. All right, so take that other leg and just place it down on the ground on that bent knee position. And I want you to straighten that leg at the top, the other leg, the one we're working on, and feeling that stretch down through the hamstrings or the back of the leg. Whether you were grabbing the back of your knee, the back of your calf, or your ankle, just depends on the flexibility. Again, feeling the stretch, but not overdoing it. You don't want to pull anything. Excellent. All right, now take your toe and point it down the best that you can, feeling that stretch. Probably noticing it more through the back of the calf or the back lower part of your leg versus the hamstrings, which are the back. upper part of your leg, especially with the stretch. Those calf muscles get really tight. All right, okay. And do some ankle circles. I almost missed that one. So ankle circles while that leg is still up. And then go in the other direction. Nice job. All right, now we could straighten the leg that was bent. And now this time the left leg is going to cross over the right side or into the right side of the body. And again, you can have both your hands just out to the side and just kind of let gravity do its thing with that left leg or the right leg. If you want, you could use your right hand to kind of push down just gently onto the left if you so choose. And again, feeling the stretch through your outer hip. Nice job, bring it back to center. All right, now bringing both knees and hugging both knees, whether it's the top of that lower leg or just kind of back behind the lower leg, whichever one, upper leg, whichever one works for you. All right, so it's optional to add the rocking back and forth. It's not a big rock, it's just kind of a little one. Job. All right, so let's do that stretch that we did in the very beginning with hands overhead, pointing the toes away from the body and feeling the stretch through your core. Feeling the stretch kind of traveling upwards where we're feeling that stretch into like the chest and the arms and the back. Excellent. All right. So let's sit up. All right. So we're going to go butterfly stretch. So I have the bottoms of my feet touching. Now, whether I bring my heels close to myself or I kind of have it farther away, that you're just kind of leaning forward. If you have your feet farther away from you, it's a little easier to do that stretch versus having your feet closer to your body. Just leaning forward and optional, but using your elbows and kind of pushing down on that mid-lower part of your leg, your lower leg. And again, feeling the stretch through the inner thigh. You might feel a little bit of tension or tightness through that outside. Great job. All right. So now we're going to extend one leg, but we're still keeping the other one bent. And then just reaching over. So I have my left hand grabbing my left foot, and I have crossed my right arm or my right hand just to kind of grab. And again, feeling the stretch through kind of the back oblique area, kind of like off to the side of the low back. Good job. And remember just to breathe while you're doing the stretch and holding it for anywhere between 15 to 30 seconds. It just depends on how tight you may be or how you may feel. So let's do the other side. So I've extended my right leg and now I have my left leg bent and I'm just going to stretch. Nice job. And again, keep breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good job. All right. A lot of leg stuff today. All right. So I I've kind of angled myself in a way just so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to take right angle. I'm going to put it over my right knee. And then I'm either going to lean forward into it or I'm going to scoot my foot closer to my backside. So I'm feeling the stretch through the leg that's up and bent. So that stretch is through my glute on this side. And again, either lean forward into it or bringing the foot closer to your backside. Nice job. And again, if we do a lot of sitting, this is always a good stretch to do. All right, let's move on to the left side. So my left ankle is going to cross over my right knee. And either I'm going to lean into it or I'm going to scoot my leg closer to my backside and feeling the stretch now through the left side. Good job. All right, so let's just do a couple of upper body stretches. So option one, stretching the chest, kind of acting like you were catching some of the thumbs raised, hands behind you, kind of looking up, and kind of like pushing your chest forward. So you feel the stretch through your chest, front, shoulder. Nice job. All right, so the next one, which will be the last and final one that we do. So I'm just going to kneel, just because it's a little easier to show the stretch. I want you to just lean, and so one arm is going to support if I feel like I need it. Otherwise, I can just kind of reach. So I'm just reaching over to the side. All right, let's do the other side really quick. So again, reaching over, whether the hand is supporting you. Nice job. Before I let you go, so let's, again, all about that breathing. So breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, but making sure that that breath is coming from your stomach, which is going to be hard for some people because we tend to breathe up through the chest. So breathing in and counting down for 4, holding it just for a second, and then we're going to blow it out. We're going to blow it out slower than 4 seconds. All right, ready? Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. All right, breathe out slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out. Nice, good job. Let's do it just one more time. So in through the nose, out through the mouth, and coming from the belly. All right, count of 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Great job, you guys. So just a nice relaxing breath, just to kind of get rid of just any stale air. Again, we tend to breathe a lot through the chest and not so much through the belly. That can be problematic when it comes to stress. I find myself doing that a lot too. But anyway, so tomorrow for class is metabolic conditioning with Caitlin at 8:30. Don't forget, we are now in the fitness center from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday, and we hope to see you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.